think it's important for Xcel Energy employees to give to United Way. It is the most effective and efficient way to help people in your own community.
The whole idea about a Children's Advocacy Center is to have a comfortable place where children can come to be interviewed when they have been hurt or abused in some way or witnessed some type of crime. And they come to this place to be interviewed, and that interview is recorded so that the child does not have to repeat that story over and over again.
We discovered that if you pass the child around from entity to entity, from Child Protective Services to law enforcement to the medical community to our office, it has really detrimental impact on the emotion and stability of the child. But we found that you can pass the videotape around and it doesn't bother the videotape at all. And if it's introduced into evidence in the courtroom, the jury's allowed to take that tape with them along with all the other evidence into the jury room, and they can replay it.
I first became familiar with the bridge whenever I had to come in when I was 15 years old. I was being abused by my father, and they sent us here. I was really blessed with everyone that was on the multidisciplinary team that was up here on my case. Everybody was so nice and so helpful and just really understanding about the situation and just completely believing me the entire time and on my side. And that wasn't something that I thought would happen after talking about my story.
So the bridge works with 72 partner agencies in the Texas Panhandle. Those partner agencies are made up of law enforcement, Children's Protective Services, prosecutors, medical and mental health professionals. Our goal is to get the truth. It's not to lead that child in one direction or another. It's to make sure that this child has been given the opportunity to tell what happened to them, and to then move forward with that investigation, gather further evidence, and either prove or disprove what the original report has been.
I prosecuted child abuse cases before the bridge existed, and about 30% of the time, we didn't stop the bad guys. I had to go into the hallway and tell children, "I'm sorry, the jury didn't believe you." From the time the bridge came into existence until today, all the numbers I've checked over the years, we're successful in finding the truth about 95% of the time.
United Way provides 25% of our funding, so it's a pretty big chunk. It pays for staff positions.
You're actually donating a part of yourself and part of your time by giving to United Way. To me, it's one of the most effective and productive ways to help people in your own community.
If you saw someone abusing a child, I think you'd rush to their aid, but you don't know where they are, you don't have the resources to help them. But if you'll give a little piece of your life to United Way, they'll give some of it to the bridge, and we'll help these kids that you would help personally if you could.